Launching probe.
ME2
I have found something. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
Switch up!
Rearming.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years. Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay.
along with this anymore.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Over.
Luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him, but I don't know.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid...
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the
Captain
survivors?
Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted
But
in
where is he
field.
now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the
Impairment
effects?
of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Why wasn't the beacon activated
This
before?
emergency beacon became functional after 358 days. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Come on, let's
My
get
father
going.
had a working beacon, but didn't signal for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
Avoiding it for a decade seems unlikely.
You came? From the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your
What are you
star.
talking about? You're not...
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader, and he exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come. Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape! Taking fire! Oh!
mine.
Not a problem.
Have a nice trip.
On the floor.
I've got him. Right.
Engaging target.
I've got him.
My shields are down.
Dropped him. Come on over. Dropped him.
That wasn't neural decay. They were feral.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost. We need to find someone who can make sense of this. Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
They're clearly docile, but in the same uniform remnants as those who attacked us.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
Possibly. But the woman on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are
cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance,
Why would
Jacob.
my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop. Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
Go away. You... He has a cruel face. His cruel face. The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
Your captain demands obedience. Off-course.
Get over here! Get over here!
Are forbidden.
Patrols like that are a little much against this bunch.
Well, that would make them hate him. Maybe it was just for defense.
Please. You have his face. But you... This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishment. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food
Nothing.
can be treated?
But it seems like the right call. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now.
Does it say why he separated the men and the women?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the hunter thing, what he allowed here, Shepard. I don't see any
So why call for help now?
I need to find this man.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
The old corpse has been posed, like a warning. The new ones were left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
Incoming!
Plenty of choices.
Enemy down! Enemy! There we go!
No shield.
Gotcha! How's that one?
Right.
Rerouting power. Rerouting power.
Distracted, but it's getting dangerous. Thank God you've come.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
Please reconsider your
Make activity! Here goes!
I'll put him down!
I'm on it!
Damn it, Shepard!
Requesting assistance. Engaged.
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
Heads up!
Enemy drive! Incoming! Targeting.
I'm on it. Taking the hit.
Combat drone.
Firing now.
Requested.
They see you, Shepard.
Come on over. Going up. Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance base. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other
Anders,
officers?
I got a little
You
basic.
fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. That was before the hunters, of course.
It's all about you. Everything.
He didn't feel any
I gave him a good start. And after things
Till you
escalated...
needed someone to save your ass.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants
And
around...
if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an Alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give him the tip.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine. You didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was
No,
behind it?
she's got a good memory. Selective. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Come on. We've got work.
Commander. Shepard. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Always thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change. Solarian emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time reminiscing.
So you really don't feel bad at all?
Yes, correct. Now at least. Dealt with it. Most issues settled on Tuchanka, some on shuttle back to Normandy.
Malin didn't seem like he processed his emotional response.
True, didn't mean to imply that Solarians were healthier emotionally, can still make wrong choices, bad decisions from grief, anger, guilt. Malin couldn't accept feelings, made decision, executed. Probably before I left for Omega. Wish I'd seen it. Solarians still feel, just resolve it quickly. Explains lack of marriage, can't
What about
sustain.
Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later? Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to
Not
talk?
now. Anything else?
I'll let you
We'll be
work.
here if you need me.
Thanks for diverting to the Gernsback, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. And don't worry, it will not affect how I do my job. It's over.
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these.
We'll talk
Commander.
later.
Commander, you've received a new... How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
That stuff with Jacob's dad, it's bullshit, right? Because it looked like bullshit to me.
I assume
Good for
everything's
now.
fine.
Fractured my...
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Yes, Shepard.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Commander.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Anything new?
There is something I've wanted to tell you. I've done many things in my lifetime. Since joining you, I've realized how much more there is.
You must have seen many things in your
As a
years,
maiden,
Ralph.
I served as a mercenary. As a Justicar, I saw parts of Asari space few know about. I destroyed villages.
Why did you fight a
Turian named Nihilus. He may have been on council business, but I witnessed him kill an unarmed civilian. Following the code, I attacked.
When we met, I witnessed you kill a merc who had no chance.
That mercenary was armed, and I offered her a way out.
Nihilus seemed like an honorable
He
Turian.
may have been. However, killing unarmed civilians is wrong.
How did the fight turn?
I had the advantage, but he was good. He returned fire and tried to run. It was exhilarating. Finally, he created a situation in which my only options were... The code compelled me to save the innocent, and he escaped. I admire how he adapted and used my code against
When we met, I witnessed you kill
That
a merc.
mercenary was armed, and I offered...
What of your years as a Justicar?
My judgment rarely turns out the way they...
How do you pay for transportation?
One raid was called off when the pirates were able to verify that.
Why would you destroy an
tracked-
entire...
When I arrived, when it was done, only small children remained. I left them in the authorities' care.
What was being a mercenary
like? Until I discovered the shipment was slaves.
You supported the
In my
slave trade?
foot, I demand they closed faster than I could flee. Fortunately,
What did you do with
I
all the
lectured.
slaves?
Then I distributed the armor weapons.
We're not done with this yet.
I am sure. It will be my honor to be by your side at the end.
You think we're all gonna
You've
die?
assembled a powerful group. I am ready for whatever comes, but I do not fool myself.
We'll finish this
I
mission.
hope you are right.
How are you?
Perhaps we could speak later.
I should go.
Of course.
I just got a message from my wife. I've been listening to my daughters giggle over and over.
That's so cute.
When this mission is over, I'm gonna give her the longest hug she's ever had.
need something.
Have a few minutes
later.
to talk.
I'd like to consider.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
Hey, got a minute?
Shepard.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'll be here if you need me.
Commander, what could...
You have a minute, Miranda?
But I haven't... Assuming you're still glad to hear it, I'll be by the next time things are quiet.
Hey.
What's happening?
You got a lot of questions.
I should go.
Yeah, you should.
What's happening?
You got a lot of questions, don't you?
I miss your
Been
friendly...
thinking. We've seen a lot of shit together now. Shepard, you got feelings for me? Because I don't need the complication.
Yes.
Leave me alone, Shepard. I don't want
You're
this.
lying.
Don't tell me what I feel. I've been here before. Go away. I don't want you coming around here for a while. Hey.
Tell me about you.
I'm done talking. Come back later.
I should go.
Okay. Talk later.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Yes, I'd like that. I've been thinking about the last time we talked, and I do trust you. I hope you know that. This means something to me. It means a lot, but I don't want to share you.
Tally, there's a good chance that none of us are coming out of this fight alive.
I'm not asking anything, Shepard. If you want to find comfort in someone else's arms, I won't hold it again. Just keep it honest, okay?
I've got green across the board. The forward tanks are buoyant and elevated.
Are you talking about the small?
I don't know. Properly lost uniform.
Bird not grunt. I like it. I have and Uvink. I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his...
We started this because you were losing control.
Rex said I was normal. Just had this built-up stuff because of being grown in the tank. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
I'm not planning on living like this forever.
Talk like that, and it won't be your choice. I'm sure. Just so you're clear where we stand. Shepard?
Just checking in.
Humans talk too much, Shepard.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe.
If you're looking for work, you're shouting down the wrong hole. The blood pack.
Go to the clan leader. Or not grunt. You go where you want. Someday we'll get off this rock. Show those Guardians who's boss.
Should I ask the female clan for right of parentage?
Counted 13 guards since we came in. They afraid someone's gonna invade this planet? The less they have, the more they want to protect it.
Ignore them, girl. They're not... Don't touch anything.
These Krogan never die. In the face of all this, they just keep going. Wish I had that kind of stamina. Glad I don't need it.
This should come in handy.
These things will last longer if they did. This variant can track you anywhere on the planet.